would you feel if you knew you could start a diet today that would be your last diet? How would you feel if you knew you could lose 3 to 7 pounds a week on a natural and effective weight loss method that has long-lasting results? This weight loss method is called the Ideal Protein Diet, formerly used by high-level sports athletes, finally revealed by Dr. Tran Ten Chen and Ideal Protein of America. The Ideal Protein Diet is fast becoming the weight loss method of the 21st century. The Ideal Protein Diet promotes rapid and healthy weight loss while helping to maintain muscle mass, toning the skin, and increasing your vitality and energy. It is the most natural weight loss program available today. It is also the quickest and longest lasting. On the Ideal Protein Diet, you will lose between 3 to 7 pounds per week by incorporating our delicious protein products into a healthy diet. This program not only promotes weight loss, but also treats cellulite, revitalizes the skin, and improves convalescence. There are so many benefits we get from proteins that it is difficult to list them all. Proteins are mandatory for the growth and reconstruction of all elements of our body. Protein helps in the generation of skin, organs, muscles, and hair. It also plays a role in the synthesis of hormones such as insulin. Proteins play a fundamental role in the immune system, the fight against infectious diseases. The quality of the protein used to make protein products is extremely important, as it has an effect on protein absorption. Ideal Protein is a superior quality, high biological value protein developed in ISO 9001 certified laboratories in accordance with Health Canada's pharmaceutical and US FDA food standards. As a result, more protein is absorbed by the body. Ideal Protein products provide the body with an ideal amount of protein and also contain the essential amino acids that the body needs.
Ideal Protein of America is on a mission to combat our most modern health epidemic. It's called Syndrome X. Syndrome X currently concerns more than 92 million North Americans and is the etiology of most chronic diseases of our time. So what is Syndrome X? Syndrome X is the existence of at least two of the following. Central obesity. Here we are referring to the weight gain around the middle. This is the most dangerous place to gain and carry weight, as it has been determined to cause heart problems and predisposes us to diabetes. Insulin resistance, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. We call this Syndrome X because these issues are linked together. For example, if you have central weight gain, you are most likely pre-diabetic. Because of this epidemic, our current generation is the first one in history predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than the previous generation. This is true. An alarming report published in March of 2005 by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services stated that overweight and obesity is a probable cause in the first sustained drop in life expectancy in the modern era. According to the U.S. Center for Disease Control, the CDC, the increasing rates of overweight and obesity play a large part in many chronic disease etiologies, such as type 2 diabetes, coronary heart disease, stroke, gallbladder disease, osteoarthritis, sleep apnea, respiratory problems, and some cancers such as endometrial, breast, and colon. The Harvard School of Public Health recently reported that 100,000 cancer cases a year in the U.S. are attributed to obesity. Researchers found that people classified as obese were 72% more likely to develop pancreatic cancer than people of normal weight.
How did we get here? Our environments and our habits have played a huge role. The evolution of new technology has led us to a more sedentary lifestyle. Fast-paced societies leave little time for exercise and preparing and eating healthier meals. And we are inundated now by the mass production of nutritionally deprived high-fat, high-carb foods. Emotional reasons play a part as well. Very often we reach out for food for reasons entirely unrelated to real hunger. All of our health conditions can be improved and in many cases completely reversed with food. This is something that modern medicine cannot do. Modern medicine offers very little curative treatment. As the father of medicine, Hippocrates once tried to convey, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Unfortunately, the food we choose to eat these days is not what Hippocrates had in mind. That is for certain. Our diet has become grossly disproportionate in its share of saturated fats and simple sugars. All carbohydrates turn to sugar in our bodies. This is the true culprit to our weight gain and so many other health problems. Have you ever wondered why or how the body stores fat? Well, the pancreas is an organ that produces insulin. Insulin is also known as the hormone of lipogenesis, which can be described as the storing of fat. So an overproduction of insulin causes the body to store fat. When we eat too many carbohydrates, our pancreas goes into overdrive and causes our blood sugar to peak and then plunge. We then crave more sugar, creating that vicious cycle whereby we turn to more carbohydrates and we in turn gain more weight. Do you just want to lose weight, or would you rather target losing fat? And do you want to maintain your new ideal weight long term? If you do, the Ideal Protein diet may be the perfect program for you. Most low-calorie diets do result in weight loss, but none will prevent the return of the lost weight and all resultant fat and muscle loss at the same time. For a long time, weight management was based solely on reducing calories and increased physical activity. This approach resulted in fat and muscle loss at the same time. The Ideal Protein diet significantly reduces the amount of calories, but it does not follow the same principles as typical low-calorie, supposedly balanced diets. More importantly, by regulating the pancreas, the protein diet attacks the weight gain mechanism head-on. The solution is actually an unbalanced diet for a short period of time. On the Ideal Protein diet, you will lower your carbohydrates so that your pancreas can rest and ketosis can be induced in order for your body to burn fat. By providing your body with foods that have a very high protein value, complete with 9 essential amino acids, 97% absorbable, which make them biologically complete proteins, your body will burn only fat and not muscle. Ideal foods are delicious and come in over 40 flavors. These meals are combined with other store-bought meats and vegetables. Find out more by scheduling a weight loss consultation today and take back your body, take back your health, and take back your life.